Dirty pop.
Yo.
Sick and tired of warning everyone we talk about. What's the deal with these people? There's no need to freak out.
The thing you got to realize is just joking in the end. We got the gift of craziness and say things at a fan.
D's, wake up.
Oh, my bad. I was just dreaming.
Can we start the show now?
I love it. Yes, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Nobody Cares Internet Show. And as always, I have my good friends sitting around me. JJ Diesel.
What's going on?
O Squared.
What's up?
And my name is Jeckos. Also sitting in the studio today, we have a special guest host who's been on the show a couple times. Coco's in the house. So want to say hello to Coco.
Hey, what's up?
Actually, guest listener right now.
Guest listener right now, but she's in studio.
Oh, yeah.
She is in the studio. All right, so here at the Nobody Cares Show, we are here to help independent artists be heard and help them develop their talents and their gifts to hopefully make it in the music industry. We do this by listening to independent artists' music all across the world. All across the world.
All across the
All
word.
across
I'm
the
not even
word.
kidding. All across
The
the
word
word.
and the world.
Yeah.
Word.
And we developed a critiquing system that we use. We're not professionals by any means, but we speak using the minds of the common, average, everyday listener.
Yep.
And we're very honest about it.
Yes.
And we do this all through our show, the Nobody Cares Show, and that's really what we are about. So, without further ado, wow.
Dude, are you serious? Am I drinking rum or are you drinking rum?
I don't care. It's gonna make me sound good.
Yeah.
So without any further delay, I'm going to turn the time over to O Squared to get this show cracking.
All right. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out our show on nobodycareshow.com. You can find us on iTunes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where we're dropping stuff every day.
Every day.
So yeah, go subscribe to that to get all of it, all the goodness. I want to mention something with our partner, Attention the Mag. They have a new interview with a former artist, Crunkwitch.
Booyah.
Hey, didn't they get they got all kinds of mad awards at our last award
They
show,
got
didn't they?
Group of the Year.
Well, they got nominated a lot.
They got Group of the
Yeah.
Year, nominated for Best Song of the Year.
Yes.
Nominated. Yes, they did.
Yes.
They had other nominations
they
too,
won.
I think.
Yeah, they had a bunch of nominations.
They were really good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, so they're on tour. We also have articles there that for artists to get better.
Uh-huh.
Just go check them out while you're there, and you can find them at attentionmag.com.
You know what? That's a great magazine. I've been checking it out myself lately, and they have a lot of good stuff up there.
Yeah. You know what? O showed it to me, and some of the stuff is what's good about it is I'm not an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you're an artist. You can obviously what's great about it is whether you're an artist or not, you can dig it.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I mean?
It's
It's really cool. It's everything from Questions was one of the first ones to do something I think for it. Right?
Yeah, Questions was one of the first.
everything-
he was also a previous artist on
Yeah.
the Nobody Cares Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he wanted to help out, so he sent us one of his articles that he posted on his blog.
Right.
So and
Yeah, if you have any kind of interest or love for music, whether you're an artist or not, that magazine really is helpful to give you insight from an artist's perspective, and also from just the point of people trying to develop good music and get good music to be heard. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
I do. I definitely want to thank though the artists that have chipped in.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I definitely want to say thank you because I feel like we're pretty creative, but I don't know that we can, I don't think we can send in a bunch of stuff, and, we need people to send that stuff in too. And
yeah,
I don't know, Diesel. You keep turning out heat like you just gave us there at the beginning of the show, and you just might have to.
well, I'm only half the heat that was on.
Oh, I heard O Squared putting in his little
yeah.
his little voice there.
Little
Nice.
JT.
It's about time we got him on a song.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this is gonna be good. It was good. He showed it to me, right? He sent it to me or played it over
Yeah,
the phone or
over
something.
the
I was like,
phone.
oh my gosh, he's actually fucking singing. I
Yeah.
gotta get on this.
That was
It
awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, that was hot.
All right. So also with our partnership with Attention the Mag, we started a Attention Radio.
Yes.
And we're very excited for Attention Radio, and so it plays all of the Nobody Cares Show artists.
Exactly. If you've been on the show, your song is getting radio play on the internet.
Yes.
You get radio
Wait
play.
a minute. So does that mean that we can never do the Never Listen To again on purpose?
No.
Because if I listen to Attention Radio, which I'm going to, that means I'm going to have to hear it again on purpose.
That's true.
It's a possibility. No.
I'll say
You
Never
didn't-
Listen To again unless I put it on Attention Radio.
Yes.
Okay. That's easy.
Okay, so we take out the never listen to. We'll listen to it on Attention Radio.
I'll listen to it. There we go.
There we go.
Instead of a Never Listen To, I'll listen to it on Attention Radio.
No,
There
we
you
can't do that. We can't change the system now. The system is the system.
Yes, exactly.
We are the system.
So go to our website. You
this.
can check out Attention Radio Player. You can listen to it right there. It's a pop-out player, so you can go anywhere on the web
Exactly.
at the same time. So you just have it in the background, so no big deal.
So here's the thing. Artists that have been on the show, you can tell your friends that you are on the radio.
True.
Yeah.
Your song is on the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of artists are excited that they are getting airplay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, that's it for that. Now we have emails.
Yay.
Fan mail.
Yay! That's it. That's all. Yay.
Oh,
it.
what?
Oh, wait. Ready? Yay. Okay.
All right. Our first one
Okay.
comes.
God, that was so gay.
Our first email comes
know.
from Downtown Danny from Shells and Leather, and he says, "Thank you for reviewing Shells and Leather song Jesus is Coming." Jesus is
Oh,
coming.
I remember that. Yeah.
A lot of what you said is true and taken well by Shells and Leather. You were also right about a number of things that perhaps you didn't know about, but you're still right about. Does that make sense?
Sure.
We support your
Thank
show
you.
on our blog
Nice.
called Hell Ran Deathless. If you have the time and interest, please look us up at Shells and Leather at blogspot.com. Once again, thank you for your support. Signed, Downtown Denny.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Downtown Denny.
Yeah.
And thank you, Shells and Leather, for writing us back and also for submitting a song.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so we got some shout outs to give out. Crunkwitch, check out the interview again on Attention Mag. We're going to get a shout out to Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
He said we helped him out, so we're going to we shouted him out.
Dude, you know what? Everybody from him and his whole Code Red crew,
Yeah.
they're pretty tight, dude.
Yeah, go to YouTube and go check out Cheeseburger stuff because it's funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got some crazy stuff he's doing with homeless people.
Oh, what?
It's awesome.
All right.
Also, shout outs to Rockslide Jones.
One of Diesel's favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said some nice things as well.
Very nice.
All right. Now time for some songs. You guys ready?
Time for some action.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a couple songs and whatnot.
All right. This first artist goes by the name Aaron J, and he's doing R&B from Abilene, Texas. And I am an artist trying to get signed, and I'll never give up.
Now, that is a bio.
Not bad.
Straight to the point.
Yes.
All right, this is Aaron J and his song No Chasers Club Song.
Yeah, another Miracle Factory production. Hey, Aaron J. Get him. Miracle. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. You ready? Woo!
It's a pose, so baby, take a shot of the liquor. I told her take another one and wouldn't kill her. Better bet your lucky stars been getting tipsy tonight. Tonight, you got a couple months, so girl, get ready. Lift up your shirt, I'm sipping off that berry. Girl, it's either Patron or Henny. Captain Morgan, oh, that brainy. Take a shot straight up, no chaser. Take a shot straight down, no chaser. Take a shot straight up, no chaser. Take a, no chaser. Take a shot straight up, no chaser. Take a shot straight down, no chaser. Take a shot straight up, no chaser. Take a shot, no chaser.
All right. Well,
That was not my
that
fate.
was not your fate
That
out.
was
No,
not my
that
fate.
was shorter than our 2-minute quota.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. That's all good.
It's all.
And if you liked his song and you want to get in contact with him, you can check him out at myspace.com. Aaron Big. What does that say, dude? Big Appointment?
Where's it at? I'm not sure where you're looking at.
Over there. Appointment? Is that appointment? Appointment?
Big Bullet?
No,
Big Boy.
Boy in Ent.
Okay,
like
that
Big
makes
Boy
sense.
Entertainment.
Yeah, Big Boy.
B-O-I.
B-O-I-E-N-T.
Hard to see from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also showcaseyourmusic.com. Sabalos23 with the S. Aaron, and if you want to contact him at his email at aaron21@hotmail.com and aaron26325@gmail.com. I guess his name's wrong.
Nice. Also, all that information will be posted
all
on
the
our
information
site
will
so you
be
can
on-
read it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. All right. Oh, what'd you think of it?
Oh, I thought, I definitely liked it. It was short, but it
Yeah,
was,
dude, if you want to get signed, you might want to write a longer song.
yeah, like you don't even have to write a song. You can have some little rapper rap on it. You know what I'm saying?
There-
Just
there
make
you
it
go.
longer.
Dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure it's a longer song. He just
Yeah,
sent
yeah,
us
yeah.
a snippet.
Yeah, which is cool. But yeah, I definitely love the song. I liked his voice,
Yeah.
but I just liked his voice. There's something weird about it that I didn't like, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I think I know what it is.
Okay.
I heard it too.
And yeah, I thought like the beat was cool. I thought generally I thought it was good. It's just like something that I actually listened to on the radio.
Yeah.
Not attention radio, but the radio.
Oh well, now you will hear it on
Oh,
Attention
that's
Radio.
definite. Yeah.
So correct yourself, fool.
Yeah. And
That's it.
respect
That's all I
yourself. All right. Jackals.
All right, Aaron J, No Chaser. The mix at the beginning was a little rough. You're gonna want to fix that just a little bit. I like the sound of your voice. You have a good tone to your voice. You have control over your voice, and it's a nice sound.
Yeah.
You know, it went well with the track. Lyrically, I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was anything bad there.
Yeah, all 12 lyrics.
And
That's cool.
overall, I like your
12
sound.
fucking words.
My critiques are the track was okay, but it's a little generic. You know, maybe
Yeah,
do a
might
little
have
bit
been.
more with the beat. And you need to do a lot more with your hook because your hook was one line repeated over and over, and it was kind of just straight. You didn't do any inflections or change in your voice on the hook, and the hook needs to be the part that's the most
That makes sense to me.
eye-catching part, and that's
Yeah.
why.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's why the song overall seemed a little flat because you need to be more creative with your hook. If you did more with your hook, I guarantee you this song could be hot. I guarantee it because you have the vocal ability to turn out a good song. I believe that. And I think your writing ability is fine too. You just need to make more creative hooks. But overall, it was pretty good. But I would have liked to have heard more. I really would have.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely.
Yeah, Juggles hit it on the head for me. I don't know really how to judge his what'd you say, his writing ability. There, I mean, like you said, obviously it was done that way on purpose.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe because I'm not a pro, it just wasn't enough for me to really give a really good assessment.
You needed more.
You needed more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, what kept me in was his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what-
a good thing.
which is-
If you're
no,
a
which is a
singer,
great thing.
That's
Yes,
a great
yeah.
thing.
That's
Absolutely.
that's definitely not a bad thing. That's a great thing. But there's loads of people that can sing.
Yes, but not all of them can sing well.
That can sing well. There's plenty of people that can sing well. Sure,
True.
there is. There's lots of people that can sing well. There's
True.
there's plenty of people that you all know that will never make it anywhere that can sing very well.
This is true.
They're everywhere.
That's true, too.
So, but he did have a good voice, and that is what kept me interested because I'm not a big club song guy. So when the very beginning, I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, he came. It definitely piqued my interest.
Yeah.
So that was a good thing because this generally isn't my kind of music, but it definitely piqued my interest.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely interested in hearing a full song from him. You know what I mean? Because I did, like you said about the hooks, exactly right. I wouldn't even have much of a complaint if he had a better hook.
Yeah,
To be
if you
honest.
if you had a better hook, like I would be all over this song right
Yeah.
now. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
would. But the hook to me was, I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of boring,
Little
and
bit.
so I lost
a little bit.
I lost a little bit of interest.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say radio because I think he's way better than I ever listened to again. And it's just not enough for me to go download though.
Gotcha.
But definitely, like I said, I am definitely interested in hearing either the full version of this song or a different song.
There you go.
But as of right now, it's gonna be a radio. Oh,
I'm gonna give it. I'll steal it from the net.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
where I'm at.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely gonna download it illegally from the internet. If the hook was better, I would be using some kind of money to purchase this song, whether it be off of iTunes or buy the album.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, as it stands, with the hook is the way it is, I'm only gonna download it illegally off the net. But I definitely want it, so that's a good thing.
Damn, it's very fair.
All right, so your rating is going to be download illegally from the internet. Congratulations to you. That's not bad at all. I don't think anybody was disappointed with what you did or thought that you weren't any good.
No,
It
not
just
at all.
No.
there's just
absolutely
certain
not.
things that you can do to make it better, and I guarantee that that you will be able to have some success with this.
Yes.
You might even want to look into right now, just to get your name out there more, feature on some other artist stuff. You know, sing some hooks for them or stuff like that, because
You got a good voice.
yeah, you got a good voice and you need some exposure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving right along, let's get into one of my favorite segments called JJ Diesel's Jibba Jabba.
I came in hot.
Nice.
So sexy.
Yeah, thank you.
No, this is so sexy.
Oh yeah.
You're alright. You're alright.
I'm Justin Timberlake. Coco's laughing.
He's Justin Timberlake.
You should tell him that
Yeah.
story. You should tell him the story
Which story?
about the JT when we're doing the song.
How crazy is that? Little Joe's no longer here, and we still talk over the intro.
That's all good.
Yeah, but this isn't.
Yeah.
That's just creepy shit.
No, it really is.
You know what I mean? But we were doing the pop
The dirty pop
song, today.
today.
And already had his. So I was doing my part today, and we're like, okay, we're trying to listen. We're like, okay, not bad, cool. That's all right. When we thought
Yeah.
we were happy with it, we're like,
we're tweaking it, and we're like, oh, this sounds
okay,
tight.
that's it. We finally got it. So then we're thinking about continuing on. So he puts on the real pop.
Right.
So we're listening to it, and we don't say nothing. We're just both listening. And then I take off my headphones, and I think O thought I was going to say something about our song, about what to do with it. And I was like, God, he's so good. I was like,
Yes.
and then he's like,
That white boy can't sing.
and then I was like, I know, I was doing the same thing when I was playing it. I was like, wow, this guy is so good. Because he's just, you could even tell when he was, like we were talking about, when he was with NSYNC,
oh, yeah.
he was head and shoulders talent-wise. Not the other guys don't have any talent. I'm not going
Right.
to say that. But he was head and shoulders talent-wise above them.
His voice stands out.
I mean, well, look at where he's at. Look where they're at. Like,
Right.
not to diss or be a dick, but real's real. He's, superstar stud, pure heat.
There it is. And a good actor at that.
Yeah, and pure man crush. I don't care. He's the bomb. But so we were doing that. So then we tried a couple things and we said, "Oh, that's no good. We're gonna leave it as is." we're
trying to
tried
add
do
on.
It doesn't matter. And it sounded like absolute horse shit. So we decided to not, put the listeners through anymore.
But I think that's part of the draw, though, dude. I really don't care if you guys don't sound like JT. Just the fact that you're doing the song to me is just like awesome.
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
in our minds, we did until we heard him
Today is
again.
my day of
Hey,
lucky.
wait. First of all, in our minds, we did it
Yeah,
exactly
in our
like
minds.
JT.
It
was
was
JT.
In my mind, it was better than JT.
Yeah, wait till he put. I'm telling you, we felt so. We were so self-conscious after we heard him. We're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for putting up with it, and the listeners, there's more to come. So
Oh yes.
we're gonna destroy plenty more songs before
Oh.
before the year's done.
Oh,
so
definitely.
don't worry. And then, real quick, couple things. I saw this. I was watching the Rose Parade with Coco,
Nice.
and it was cool. Whatever. It's a parade. I mean, I'm not like they're okay. I don't mind them.
some
But
of the floats are cool.
I don't
dude.
love it. But this is what I got out of the whole parade. There was a parade, and I don't know if it was. I think it said a West Covina float or something like that. And they were talking. They talk about like what they put on the floats and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like what kind of flowers and this and that. Well, they were saying that I don't know if it was like some kind of animal that was on the float, and they're like, oh, the way they did his skin was they they used like crushed nuts for his face.
Nice.
And
He
Stephanie
got crushed nuts in his face.
No, Stephanie Eubanks, one of the hosts on Channel 5 said that she's like, this year I'll apply nuts to my face. She said that. And I was like, did I just hear what I thought? Are you joking?
And Bob turned around and pulled down his pants.
You hear
You hear someone getting
No way,
teabagged.
dude. No way.
Bob, put your skin chandelier away. So I thought that was pretty wild.
That's heat. Wait, did you guys ever go with Opapo and I and work on the floats over here?
I did.
You worked with us that year, one year, right?
I don't remember working with you guys, but I know I did.
I've worked like a few years on them. I think
I did like 1 or 2 years too, back to back.
I don't know. I know I did a few years.
I remember one of the floats got like a really big award. I was like, yeah, I worked on that float.
Yeah, I just liked going, and it was fun. And then what's cool is, since you're not one of the people being paid, I told Cook about this. There was one whenever there would be like something we didn't want to do, we just got up and left.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're not getting paid.
Pretty much.
Like there was one that take off like all the flower petals with that ribbon. I'm gonna set them in here. Okay. See you later, bitch. go to another float. Hey, I just got here. How can I help?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I think you're awesome. So, yeah, but the floats, it is fun working on them.
It really is.
It's actually, it's very fun working on them.
And then we get to watch them go down our block right in front of our houses as they're going to Pasadena for the parade afterwards.
Yeah, that's only exciting unless you get caught behind them.
This is true.
That sucks.
That does suck.
But, and then I heard a couple little quick stories. I listened to Colin Coward in the morning, ESPN Radio, and he says, he'll say like a couple funny stories at the end. I thought this was, kind of wild, kind of funny. There he was talking about a 19-year-old girl that was in anger management, and while her doctor was showing her the video, she stabbed her doctor.
What?
Yeah, during the video. I guess whatever, I don't know what it was, but she got infuriated for whatever reason and stabbed her doctor.
Did she kill him?
I think it was a lady doctor. I don't think she killed her, but she stabbed her.
That's awesome.
What the fuck? What's going on here? I'm not angry. Don't show me this shit.
Can I say something? You're saying this story, and all I can stare at is your stupid mic flag that says "doing work."
Oh, yeah.
It's just bugging the crap out of me.
You made it for me. You blame this yourself. Doing work.
There it is.
Yeah. He's all I can see. All I can concentrate is doing work.
There. Now you're covered, dude. I saved you.
And then another one was basically was this kid, and he accidentally texted a cop he was trying to get some like weed and shit. So, but he accidentally texted a cop. So the cop like
how do you accidentally text a cop?
It was probably one number off. I mean,
it's probably
probably one number off. So he texted him. I mean, he probably just got the number from somebody. It wasn't his phone, and probably, okay, let me dial this real quick. Probably dialed one wrong number, and basically it was a cop that he called.
It's like, sure, meet up with me, buddy.
So the cop acted like a dealer, and when they met up, the kid fainted and dropped to the floor. So I thought that was funny. And then awesome. And then this is kind of funny. Shorty got the little baby. She brought him a remote because he wants the remotes to the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like he wants to play with the phones. He wants to play with the remote.
Just wait. He'll want to start playing with the video game controllers too.
Oh, I'm sure he will, but he's not going to. And so basically, like he kept, we're like, no, because he'll change the channels on accident, whatever. So well, I don't let him play with the remote.
Right. And
so Shorty brings over a remote. She's like, oh, this doesn't work, And so she sets him down, and all of a sudden, my TV turns off. It worked for our TV. I have no clue how the fuck that happened.
That's awesome. He's like, so, Daddy, you like what you're watching?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not now. Yeah, seriously.
It's all playoffs.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, what the? Yeah, so I just
Aaron Rodgers throws this long bomb. You're like,
I thought it was pretty funny. And then I got a couple quick things when I was at work, the Home Depot and stuff. There was a couple things I thought were pretty funny. I was looking for a manager that I hadn't met yet, right? Well, the guys that work there, I'm like, oh, I don't remember what his name was. Let's just say his name was like, I don't know, like Steve.
Okay.
There we go. So they're like, oh, they really said this. Oh, look for a big, tall, ugly guy. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. They're like, no, really. Look for a big, tall, ugly guy. And I was like,
Turtle was there?
I was like, okay. I found him. I was an aisle away, and I looked. I was like, "Ooh,
You're like, Steve?
Steve!" He looked. I was like, "Oh my god!" I actually found Steve by that description. He said, "Look for the big, tall, ugly guy."
Oh, poor
And I
guy.
see like this fucking Gila monster walking by, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is not him."
Why
It
am I
was him.
Why am I picturing dude from Everybody Loves Raymond?
Oh, Robert.
Robert. Why am I picturing Robert?
Ooh, I don't know. And then I put my hand in cat pee
Oh,
Wait, you don't have a cat?
or rat pee at the store.
Oh, at the store.
They have
What?
yeah.
They
yeah,
don't have cats there.
oh yeah, they do.
What?
They have cats and rats.
Well, rats I can see.
nice.
Yeah, and
Not really,
If I
but-
see a little mouse shoot out, I'm like, I'm done here. I was like,
you're like the floats.
yeah. I'm like, see you later. Yeah. I don't. So anyway, that's pretty gross. And then yeah, I know it's very disturbing. And then I went. I had to drop one bad, you know. So I went in there and I waited till no one was there. I went in there and I was like, all right, yeah. Like I got, you know, I got it. You know, the bathroom to myself. Well, this guy walks in. I was like, damn it, right? So then he's in the stall next to me. So
Battle.
I kind of decided. I'm like, okay, what's this guy gonna do? You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna blow it up, I'll blow it up. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna keep it quiet, like the little guys out, I'll do the same. Well, the second he sits down, and I think we just knew. Like, I looked, and he was like my shoe brother. He had the same shoes I had on, and that made me feel, hey,
Comfortable.
yeah. Brrr, we both started like blowing it up, and just because I saw he had on some Skechers as I did, the tennis shoes, and for whatever reason that just eased my mind, like he was my shoe friend, or I don't know.
You bonded.
Yeah, we bonded,
Nice.
and then
he stuck his foot underneath the door
and we touched.
he
We high
tapped
fived.
it.
We high fived.
Oh,
no.
You wolf pack.
We give a whoop back. Put our two little toes in the middle together. So, and then get this. This actually happened today. Oh man, you know I tell you about all the faggot handshakes that I do.
Yes.
That I'm always caught off guard.
Right.
And
right.
I hate it.
The limp fish.
Today was glorious.
Oh yeah.
Best handshake I think I've given all year.
Nice.
We're both going at the same velocity, right? And we're both, you know, with the right hand, right arm, and my hands open, ready for the kill, right?
Right.
Both exact, like they were like glove, quap, and it made like a slap, like it was perfect. And I shook my shoulders, like, I celebrated, like I almost went into celebration. Like I went whap, and I just like shrugged my shoulders, like, and I was like, oh, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, dude. I freaking
that's
pushed my
awesome.
shoulders forward like a little check real quick, and I stopped. I was like, he doesn't know my dilemma with awful handshakes, and I was like, oh, so anyway, what did you need? Cool. I'll talk to you later, dog. Like I felt like such an asshole.
That's awesome.
I couldn't believe I did a little shake. Oh god, but it felt good though. I mean,
It felt good.
it was great because I told you
Nice.
I always give because I'm not ready, and they fucking like piranhas, like go after my hand, like just do a regular normal handshake, and
Right.
you know, so I felt good until like
You'll get it, Diesel. It'll come with
yeah,
time.
until I did my little shimmy. And then I do want to say JJ Dez loves the lighthouse.
JJ Dez. That's right. They called you JJ Dez.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll play it after the second song.
We'll
play it after the second song.
Okay. I'll explain, or that we'll actually.
You want to save it for the?
Well, we can save it. We'll
Yeah.
play you later on a little bit. Why I said that.
Right.
So I'm gonna say that's it.
All right.
There it is.
Thank you.
And thank you, Diesel, for your jibber jabber.
Jibber Jabber Chart 2 coming soon.
Just wait till you give me one of them good.
Dude, I kind of want to like do it now from now on. I want to see that.
I just want to see the shimmy.
I went like this, like wham. I did it like
That was
I like,
Michael Jackson, kid.
dude, and then I backed up like, oh god, stop it! Like, what are you doing? Cut it out,
You're all doing your end zone dance.
dude. I couldn't believe
Oh,
I
that's
did that
awesome.
shit.
Do-do-do. All right. Thank you for that. All right, let's go ahead and get into another song, dude.
All right, the next artist goes by the name of Dougie Rhymes.
Dougie Rhymes.
And he does rap / hip hop out of South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Been doing it about a year, basically a hobby. Just trying to get better with every song. Dropping 2 mixtapes that can be downloaded from .piff.com and my website for free.
Nice.
Pretty much anything I've done can be found on my website. Hoping to upgrade studio soon and just make good music. And if you want it, come hit me up. All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
2 good. I'll say this: 2 good bios in a row. Not bad. I'm okay with
All right.
both of these.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with both of these.
I'll say it later.
Okay.
Okay, this is Dougie Rhymes, and with his song "Love You Down" featuring Quis?
Quizno.
Quiz. It looks like Quizno. It
Yeah.
says Quiz, featuring Quiz.
Quiz.
Quis.
Just wanna love you down, from the bed down to the floor. Wanna hear you make those sounds, so you can't scream no more. Have you calling my name? You got me in amazement, touching every inch of your frame. Oh damn, bro, you amazing. I'm loving you like I'm supposed to do. I treat you right, do what you know you like. Get you in the mood, make sweet love to you. Let that cherry pie back, we make that bed right. I see you got your high heels on, your pantyhose, your business suit. She fully clothed, she coming over here. I'm like that need to go. Matter of fact, just take it all off. You'll be needing nothing on.
I'ma keep it rocking till we making that. I wanna love you down. 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 I'ma keep it rocking till we making that. I wanna love you down. I wanna love you down. I wanna love you down. Yeah.
Let me tell you what you be needing. Everything right here, no teasing. I'ma beat it up until you can't take no more. Excessive screaming, baby girl, just take it all off. You don't be needing nothing on you wearing. From the moment that we start to the moment that we stop, you be screaming that excessive swearing. So let me tell you, girl, it's okay. I ain't got no virgin ears. And if you really wanna go all day, scream so loud the neighbors hear. Cause baby girl, I ain't here to judge. You a freak in the best, so what? And maybe that's what I like. I don't really give a damn long as you can touch your butt. See, I really want you next to me. You're my ecstasy.
All right, that was Dougie Rhymes with "Love You Down" featuring Quiz. And if you want to get in contact with him, you can find him, email him at dougierhymes@inbox.com. You can also find him at dougierhymes.webs.com, myspace.com Dougie Rhymes, and on youtube.com/DougieRhymesTV. All right, let's do it.
All right. You know what? I'll take it. Why not?
Hey, Diesel,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and do it?
Why don't I do it?
Whoa.
Okay, I guess we'll still listen to the
Dougie
song.
Rhymes is trying to come back and play some more of his song, huh?
Dougie Rhymes is all, I'll do it. First of all, great name. I don't know why I dig that name. That's a good name.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, it's cool.
The intro, not really not I don't know, wasn't really for me. But I'll say this: I thought the hook could be really, really great.
Yeah.
I really, really liked the
Potential.
hook.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't mind the auto tuner. I wish it wouldn't have been on the singer though. I think it on the little bit, I don't want auto tune the whole time, but I was like, oh, this is good. And then when I heard it again, I was like, I'd like to hear the singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I mean, I don't think it was awful because I thought this maybe with a couple little tweaks, and I'm sorry I can't give you the exact tweaks, but you're onto something with this hook. I'll give you that. You were onto something with this hook. So great job with that. I don't know, was it me or was there like a little bit of a little blip or an empty space in the first verse? It felt like there was like just dead air, or maybe it was just a pause, and I'm not an artist, so I don't know. That could be it, but it just seemed like
I didn't notice.
Could be. I didn't really I'd have to go back and check it too.
But I'll say this: the second artist, Pierre, I thought the second artist was definitely had some good rhymes. I liked his little twisting or whatever he was doing. He was
nice.
I thought he did a really good job. I'll definitely say that. I was impressed. I think, I don't know who the first guy was. I assume the first guy was Dougie Rhymes, right?
That's what I'm thinking too.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's how I want to ask you guys. Is it the same guy, and is it?
No.
I thought
it was different guys.
Two different guys.
Okay.
I think Quis is the second guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I thought, the first guy wasn't bad. I thought he was okay, but I don't know. Honestly, for me, it just wasn't. It was just okay. And honestly, I wasn't 100% interested the whole first verse, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
The second verse kept me interested.
Yeah.
The second verse brought me back, and the hook kept me in. So you got a couple things, definite, feathers in your cap with those. So that's a good job. And what's good is that if you're gonna, I don't know, this is my opinion, I could be 100% wrong, but I think if you're an artist and you're he said, I think this is obviously more than a hobby,
Oh yeah.
I think he just said that. Maybe he was goofing, but it's obviously more than a hobby, which is great. But the thing is that I think if you're coming up, and this is me assuming he's the first artist, if you're still learning and you're still not that he's like new, because he's better than a new guy. You could tell he has a little something, But I think if you're not quite there yet, that's good that you're gonna pair yourself up with somebody that can keep. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could work against you because then it makes you look bad if the guy that's second is really good. But I also think that it will get people to listen to your song.
Yes.
So to pair yourself up with someone that's that definitely has maybe they've been in the game longer, so they they have a little more experience. And also what was good, it was the difference in styles.
It keeps the attention there.
I thought was very good. So I just thought you definitely have a lot of good things going on in this song. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I kind of forgot half the stuff I wanted to say.
I can go to Jekyll's.
Because I was listening to you and I like phased out for a sec because I didn't write any notes. At the beginning, the intro, I didn't like it, just like you did. It felt kind of Prince, but it wasn't all there.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like it. If you guys, I honestly thought it was like the same dude, but twice.
No, it wasn't.
So like, what bothered me on the first verse then was he had the auto tuner on the echoes, and it was just annoying the crap out of me.
Yes.
And it was really bad. Like I wanted to stop it, and then it came back to the dude singing the chorus, and I'm like, all right, I can deal with his auto tuner. That's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And then it went to the other one. I'm all like, hey, this is actually starting to get better.
Yeah.
So like I definitely dug the second part, just like these did, better. And the dude's voice, obviously the auto tuner. Anytime somebody sings, I want to hear them sing.
Yeah.
Stop using the auto tuner, please.
Auto tuner for people like me and O that don't have any talent.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for people like us.
Yeah, exactly.
And for cool effects, you're right. On sometimes it is cool for little effects is okay.
Little effects, but not the whole way through.
Agreed.
Yeah, but overall, I thought it was just not. I don't even know. That's it.
You're just floating around in space somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say it's good, but then I'm all like, it wasn't that good.
I'm exactly where you're at. As you were saying that, I was like, do I download it illegally? Do I radio? Like I was thinking as you were saying, like I'm kind of in space.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see what Jekyll's can if he can persuade me into one vote or another. So go ahead, Jekyll's.
All right. Well, first of all, let me start by saying this. I'm gonna be a lot more lenient this season with the whole auto-tune thing, just because it's
you
all
use
over
it now and you love it.
No.
Nah,
just because it's all over the place.
It's all over the place.
Everybody's using it, and it's not going anywhere. And the point is to help people get on the radio. It's all over the radio.
Right.
And it's used just like this. So, I mean, I'm going to give tips here on there on how to use it better.
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna grade it as roughly as I used to. I think.
Well, I think I've come around on the auto tuner before you guys have.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
you
know what I
did.
mean?
Because not all of it sounds bad.
No,
No, it doesn't.
not all of it sounds bad.
All right. First of all, Dougie Rhymes. I'm gonna agree with everybody here and say the hook is good. I like the way the hook is. It's simple. It's easy to listen to. People can sing along with it, and it's pleasing to the ear.
Very
It's not
singable.
horrible.
Yeah.
Omar hit O Squared hit a lot of correct things on the first verse. With the first verse, you had the auto-tune on it the whole way. Two things you don't do. You don't auto-tune the echoes, and also you had doubles. Doubles is where you repeat the same thing underneath what you're already saying to fatten it up.
Yeah.
And you auto-tuned both of them. Don't do that, because what it did...
What? We did that. No, we didn't. We didn't do
I
that.
was like, we didn't. We just a little
No.
echo.
Yeah, we just put a little.
No. So what happened there, what it did is, because both the main and the double were auto-tuned, it jumbled you words, and so it was difficult to understand what you were saying.
Yeah.
So you want to make
Absolutely.
sure that if you're going to do doubles, usually when you use auto-tune, you don't ever need to double it, because auto-tune works to be strong enough by itself. So you probably didn't need any doubles. Your echo's fine, but you didn't need to put any doubles underneath your verse because you were using auto-tune already on your voice. And because of that, it was difficult to understand what you were saying. The flow seemed simple, but at least it was on beat.
Yeah.
And lyrically, I couldn't really tell what you were saying, so I can't grade you that way. But it seemed kind of basic to me, which is fine, because there's a lot of stuff that sounds just like that right now on the radio. That's basic. Right now, it's all about swag and image more than it is ability. Sad to say it, but that's just the truth. Second guy, definitely much better. I like your twist, like Diesel was saying. You were right on point with your cadence. Lyrically, you were more impressive. You stood out a lot compared to the other guy, and I enjoyed that a lot.
All right. What would you vote it as? Yeah, it's tough.
It needs to be mixed better. You need to get rid of some of the auto tune on the first verse. Download illegally.
All right, talk to me into it. Radio. Oh.
I actually want to say attention radio. That's about it. Like, I don't want to buy it. I don't even like it at all.
So you wouldn't listen to it again on purpose, except for it was on attention radio.
Like, even if because for me, it kind of reminded me like "Let Me Love You Down" by the Barge, and it's still
No, that song's dope.
That song
But
is
still.
sight.
Yeah, but I was that's what I was singing in my head. But that's why
Baby,
it like
you look so right. Sorry,
Uh,
that song is heat.
that song's heat. but
That's all.
That's what
my
it
God.
reminded. Like, it just kept
Hell
going
yeah.
through my head while it was like he was singing and stuff. So like I wouldn't listen to it. I just go listen to the Barge.
I'll just listen to the bar.
Yeah.
All right, well, in that case, it's averaging out to, if it was on the radio, we wouldn't change the station. So congrats to you. It's your hobby right now, dude. If you're gonna make it more, just focus on some technical things. I think is more than anything. It was more the
absolutely.
recording than
Yeah.
it was the actual abilities.
Yeah, absolutely.
So basically, whoever was engineering it needs to fix it.
yeah.
Is really all that needs to happen.
Absolutely.
So good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
Not too shabby.
Hey guys, let me tell you about HostGator.com. Are you going to start a website? Then you're going to need HostGator.com. HostGator.com gives you unlimited web hosting. That's right, unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth. They give you a free site builder. They give you easy control panel. They give you one-click script installs. They give you 4,500 free website templates if you don't even want to bother to plan out your own little thing. You get a 99.9% uptime guarantee. You get a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you can even try it out for not 1 month, but a month and a half. Still, if you don't like it, they'll give you your money back. You get 24/7 technical support and a free $100 Google AdWords credit to promote your website. With plans starting at $4.95 a month, what are you waiting for? Oh, did I also mention they're eco-friendly? Their servers are run by 130% wind energy. So what are you waiting for? Go to HostGator.com, add in the promo code NobodyCaresShow, and get your website up and running.
All right, well, moving on right along, let's get into another song.
Trying to rhyme.
This guy's a little rapper.
But I'm no Cashmere.
All right. next artist. Oh, last stick of dynamite. I'm sorry.
yeah. There you go.
Where's Tyler when you need him?
It goes by the name of Cashmere, and he does rap and hip hop out of Brooklyn, New York.
BK, stand up.
Since Cashmere's return to the hip hop genre, holy crap, this is so small.
Really, I never knew he was gone.
Yeah. We missed you.
After
Thanks for coming back, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks for coming
Since
back.
Cashmere's returned to hip hop game after many trials and tribulations, and once hailed as the next breakthrough artist and most talented rapper coming out of New York, with cosigns from DJ K, Slay,
Wow.
DJ Clue, DJ Enuff, and Funkmaster Flex.
I've heard of these guys.
Really?
I don't know. I might have.
Nice.
The Brooklyn native emerged hungrier and more focused than ever. Cashmere's brand new EP, The Resurrection, is literally the rebirth of a fallen future star who is ready to shine once again, to overshadow his completion, to bring back what the game is missing. My EP is reintroduction of my resurrection, not only in music but in life. I feel like God gave me a second chance at life. I'm not just rapping just to rap. I'm here for the same reason, because I got a message to turn the negative into a positive, not only in my life but others as well.
Nice.
Right.
I was on top of look at this. I was on top of his rap game, proving high expectations, but grew weak to temptations of life, struggling to cross the underground border.
No, I know
Like
what he's
Harriet
talking about.
Tubman? Like
no.
stuff like that?
He's talking about
What does that mean? I didn't
basic,
get that. I honestly didn't get.
basically what he's talking about is he was underground MC, and
okay.
he was wondering
Yeah, that makes sense.
if he wanted to break from the underground scene into
I
mainstream.
never heard that. The underground border.
Yeah,
Tight.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah, it does make sense. Tight.
Damn
Learn
it.
something.
that's
every day.
why I'm here.
I was thinking of Harriet Tubman shit. That's way better than what I was thinking. I was like, I don't get it.
I went back to my roots. What? We do that every day.
Run for the border. We ain't talking about Taco Bell either.
After troubles with the law, being shot in the streets.
I was
and-
gonna say that. I mean, not to be a dick, but I was like, I bet you it was law stuff. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I figured. You know what I mean?
And a
Like,
prison sentence, I took the time to reflect and begin to view reality behind bars as a source of knowledge and inner growth. The Resurrection is now available for download, while Cashmere anticipated debut album Take Me Away will hit stores on October 28th of 2010. So it's out.
it's out. Go get it.
Nice.
Go get it.
All right, this is Cashmere, but where's Cashmere?
It feels good, real good. I'm back. They wanna know where I be. That's what they wanna know. Bang fly. I like this. Yeah. I like this shit. When I'm in BK, we do it like this. When I'm in LA, they want it like this. Out in ATL, we walk it like this. But every time I leave, all you hear is this. Where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? Everywhere I go, they like, where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? I guess they like the way I flow, so they like, where's Cashmere? Look up over here, know I'm over there. No, I'm not my G, I'm everywhere. Yeah, I'm getting money, living without a care. My main girl with me, dressed up to her hair. Yeah, I'm still in BK, now I'm out in LA, chilling in Japan. Can't reach me on my cell. Didn't skip it, what the hell they can tell me? Yes, I'm a seller, it's nothing that they can sell me. Came from the bottom, going straight to the top. With songs like this, me, they can't stop. Too much ambition, the world can't hold me. This a new cash, got rid of the old me. Beef couldn't scold me, the streets couldn't trap me. I'm realer than the realest, so fake try to get at me. I kick them to the rear. It's a new year. Where's Cashmere? Look, I'm right here. When I'm in BK, we do it like this. When I'm in LA, they want it like this. Out in ATL, we walk it like this. But every time I leave, all you hear is this. Where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? Everywhere I go, they like, where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? Where's Cashmere? I guess they like the way I flow, so they like, where's Cashmere?
All right, that was Cashmere with Where's Cashmere.
Not bad.
And if you want to check out his stuff, you can check out his stuff at myspace.com at the Cashmere Administration and Facebook at it's all small.
Tiny.
BK Cashmere, and you can follow him on Twitter at BK Cashmere as well. And you can check out his network at cashmereworld.ning.com.
Ning.
Ning-a-ling-a-ling. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
Very good.
All right.
Well, I guess Jack Lee can go.
Okay, Cashmere with the song Where's Cashmere. First of all, producer on the track, that beat's sick. That beat was hot from beginning to end. I was into it. Your hook, very catchy, very hot. You know, simple, easy to listen to, and it was entertaining. Your delivery is very smooth. Your cadence is very smooth. Lyrically, I mean, you felt like you were coming from the heart. You were saying what you were feeling and what you really been dealing with and stuff, and I appreciated that. It wasn't anything too deep or anything lyrically complex or anything like that, but the delivery was so smooth and what you were saying was so smooth and flowed so smooth that I really didn't mind that at all. I thought it was great.
It still kind of reflected the bio a little bit, I think.
Oh yeah, it really did. No, it really did. But what I'm saying, like, it wasn't like
no, I know what you're saying, like
lyrically complex or anything or any kind of metaphors or anything like that. It was very direct.
Yeah.
But it was real.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about it.
Yeah.
You know, I thought the recording, everything was solid. You can tell you've been doing this for a minute. You know, I actually believe that you probably were getting props from like K-Slay and Flex and everybody. So, you know, man, keep doing what you're doing. This is some good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Like, shit, a third of the way through, I'm like, man, this could be on the radio.
Oh, it's radio ready right now.
Like, right now.
It's radio ready.
Pretty much what Jacko said. Great voice, great production, good flow. I mean, this song had it all. I don't gotta tell you that. You already know that shit. I will say the video, I thought it was all right. I didn't mind it, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best video I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
absolutely. But
But
it was all right.
It wasn't the
bad.
worst. It was
entertaining.
you know what I enjoyed?
It's something visual though to go with what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, people are gonna look this video up, and I don't want them to think, you know.
I thought
the
high production,
the video was
basically.
cool. I didn't mind it. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
Right.
It wasn't an awesome video. My favorite parts were just when he was like on the road rapping. Like that was my favorite.
Well,
like, I like that because I think
and the
after
fact
hearing
that
the
he got
bio, I think, you know, after hearing the bio, feeling like he's ready to be back and has all this pent up. I just figured like he's got all this pent up shit, you know, that he wants to let back out, and he's back on, you know, where he needs to be and making music again.
Right.
And I just liked watching him rap on the
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That was my favorite part. Like I thought that I liked that, especially maybe because I heard the bio. I don't know why, but I thought that it was cool. You know, dressed all nice, and he had Justin Guarini in the video.
Yeah.
Just
white dude,
that wasn't just Guarino.
little
That's
white,
funny.
White
man.
dude with an afro. That wasn't it?
No, but that was funny.
And-
As soon as
and-
you said that, I'm all like,
and
oh,
Whoopi
yeah, that
Gold-
was him.
I was looking for Kelly Clarkson and shit.
Well, what about Whoopi Goldberg? She was there too.
Oh, was she? I missed all
Yeah.
the stars.
No,
No.
but I thought it was clever just using random people in the street to say "Where's Cashmere" in the hook.
Absolutely.
That was actually that was smart. That's good.
But pretty cool video. Great song.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind working with dude.
Yeah, I'll say this. All this stuff that he said, I believe.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah,
Because honestly, I was thinking,
Absolutely.
is he just saying this stuff? And, you know, I don't know him, so I'm not trying to say he's a liar or, you know, not. I'm not trying to say any of that.
Well-
but I think sometimes, you know, people can embellish and stuff. But after hearing this, honestly, I'm like, that's believable to me.
But you know, and that happens a lot though, because there's a lot of times because we're not out on the East Coast, we don't know what the buzz is out there. We don't know who the hot person is out there.
Yeah, especially underground.
You know, so you know he's probably been in the game for a minute and was probably building a strong buzz out there. I wouldn't doubt it.
Sounds like it. It from the way his song was produced to everything, it sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I can't say anything else because basically you guys covered it all. It was great.
All right,
Basically,
then.
that's where we're at.
Vote it up.
Album.
Boom.
Right now I'm just gonna iTunes the single.
All right.
So I'm gonna buy it off iTunes.
Yeah.
Where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to think. I'm in between you guys, you know.
Where D's
Not like
at?
that. I mean,
Hey,
No,
hey,
hey,
you know,
hey, take it easy. Take it easy.
metaphorically. Hey,
Dirty Bob's gonna get jealous over here.
Yeah. Leave your fantasies at home and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, great job. I just, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with album. There was just, when you have everything like that put together, and like I've always said before, the cuts that you want everyone to hear are never my favorite. So I know I'm gonna hear something better. And if I know I'm gonna hear something better than this, the album is worth buying.
There it is. Is this the first one of the new season? Second one of the new season.
Second one. We kind of blew it.
It doesn't matter. Well, what just happened is, Cashmere, you just got the highest rating on our show, which is buy the album. And because of that, we've got a little bit of a tribute for you. Oh, let him out. There it is, Cashmere. That's a little, our little ode to you, I guess you could say. Not an easy thing to accomplish here on the show. Not every artist gets that. So congratulations to you for getting the highest rating on our show by the album. And we wish you some continued success. And hopefully soon we'll be hearing you on the radio and doing what you're supposed to be doing, man.
Yeah,
because you're ready. You're ready, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Seriously.
I think he probably already knows all this. You know, we're probably not telling him anything new.
Hey, he sent the submission, so
no, we appreciate, you know, when artists submit to us and are actually, you know, wanting that exposure and want to hear our critique, and so we're just letting you know that
the good thing about us is that more people hear them. So
exactly. What I'm thinking is, other artists maybe that have things to work on. That's how it's done.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You say that's what I want to say. I'm not saying that you want to imitate him, but that's what you're going for. The production level, everything. You know.
Another thing is when you're that talented, just try not to get into trouble.
Yeah, definitely. Learn from Cashmere's past mistakes, because who knows? By now he probably could have already been big in the game.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I was thinking.
Had that money and been living comfortably already. You know. Now he's still working at it. He's still having to grind because he had a setback.
Yeah. Better late than never, though.
Better late than never.
Congratulations, and definitely continued success and good luck. You know, hopefully you stay on the right track, because obviously you're very talented, and it's, you know, when you got shitty artists on the radio, you know,
it's nice to hear someone with some talent.
Yeah. And I didn't hear any of that. Wow, all this fake. You know, I heard his voice.
I
heard his voice. You know. It wasn't all this shit to cover up his voice and to mask that he's got talent, and that's a good thing. I didn't hear auto-tune. I didn't hear any of that stuff.
No.
He came straight out and said, "Blam! I got talent, motherfuckers." So
deal with it.
Good job, great job. Thank you.
All right. Well, we want to thank all the artists who submitted on the show, and if you would like to be a future artist on our show, go ahead and go to nobodycareshow.com. That's our homepage, and up top we have a tab that you can click on, and it will actually give you step for step what you need to do to submit a song. All you gotta do is fill out the form, and you're set. Yeah, it's that easy.
Listen to music.
Oh yeah, listen to music while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of our past artists who have their songs on Amazon.
Yeah. So please check out nobodycareshow.com. You can listen to past episodes. You can find out all the information about all the artists that were on the show this episode and on past episodes. Yeah. How to contact them for shows, whatever else. Also. Yes, you can go to Amazon and you can buy. Yes, buy.
You can do it from our site, actually.
Or actually straight from our site. You can buy singles of past artists that have been on the show.
Who have their songs on Amazon. So
basically, music that nobody else really has out there, you can have in your iPod shuffling around or on your computer or whatever else.
And we get a cut from Amazon, but we don't get a cut from the artist.
You know, we're not
Which is good. We're not taking money from the artist.
We're not taking any money for the artist. The artist is getting a cut.
They get whatever the Amazon promised them. They're getting
right.
The cut that we're getting has nothing to do with the artist. So that's a good thing that everybody wins. You know what I mean? The artist,
for sure.
Whether we got a cut or not, the artist would still get the same amount.
And that's really what it's about. And you can check us out all over the place. Facebook. In fact, go on Facebook and become a fan of ours, and also download our Facebook app. You can be listening to the Nobody Cares Show while you're surfing on Facebook. How dope is that?
Why not?
Chatting with other
people that are on the same site. In fact, I was on one time and I saw a bunch of people. Like, it's cool. Like, it opens up this box, and like there's so many people that can be chatting while they're on Facebook at the same time.
I
it's
remember
pretty
the first
dang
time
cool.
I made it. I was chatting it up with like all past guests.
Yeah.
And they're all talking to each other. So it's like another great way to network,
Exactly,
It really is.
network.
collabo and stuff. You know, just get together.
Also, we still have the Nobody Care Show store up. So
Yes,
if you want to
yes.
buy any past shirts or hats or whatever else, we have that there. Please do. Feel free.
Feel free.
We don't mind the support at all.
Absolutely.
Or
We
the, or the
really
little
don't.
bit of money that we'll get
Well,
from
actually,
it.
Exactly.
I'm not against
I don't
that.
even care about the money. I just want to see the T-shirts out there.
Yeah, no, most definitely. That's
No,
what I
I
want to
care
see
about
too.
both. I do. I mean, I definitely want to see our shirts out there. Like that would be like seriously.
Wait a
that-
minute, you don't even get a cut.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fuck you guys. Man. You know, but I wouldn't mind the cut as well. You know, I like both. I want both.
Yeah.
Is that
no?
bad?
That's absolutely
Most definitely.
Yeah, who doesn't?
But you're right though. To see
I'd
a
rather
shirt
see it.
out there,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
That's it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Become our follow us on Twitter. We're on YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, our stage.
Subscribe to YouTube. Please.
Subscribe to YouTube, definitely. It's awesome. I mean, we have people commenting on there all the time. We can chat with you. We can do all kinds of cool things on there with you. Also, go to iTunes, download our shows. You can subscribe, and you will automatically get all our episodes uploaded to your iTunes.
Yes.
Also, we are on Zune, so go to Zune.
Marketplace.
Zoom Marketplace,
Marketplace.
and also subscribe to us. It's free. We're not charging you to listen to our internet show at all.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We should be.
we
Okay.
should be because we're that damn good, but
Yeah.
it's free to use.
Seriously, you're welcome. Fuck, man.
Also,
I'm gonna
shouts
start
out.
charging. You know what? I'm gonna start charging.
Also, shouts out to HostGator.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
HostGator. Go ahead and go to HostGator. We have a link that you can get through our page where you can. If
You don't
type
even
in-
need a. You don't even need a link.
You don't even need a link. Just go straight to HostGator.
Go straight to HostGator, and at the bottom when we're gonna buy,
We got a promo code.
we
right?
got a promo code. Nobody Cares Show, and then that will give you 1 cent for your first month, and you get a 45-day guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can always quit for 1 cent.
1 cent.
You
You,
lost
start
a
your
penny.
You lost
1
one
cent.
penny.
You start your own website.
1 cent.
There it is.
Start your
1
own website.
cent.
But then isn't
and then
it
after that, it's like what, $4.99 a month or something like
$4.95
that?
a
Yeah.
month.
After that's
$4.95 a month. Wow, where are you gonna get that anywhere?
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's
It's cheaper. It's the cheapest.
Wait, is it $4.95 a month or $4.95 for the year?
No, a month.
A month.
$4.95
Yeah,
a month.
okay, there it is.
Well, that's
It's
for your
it's
whole
still the
website,
cheapest.
though.
It's still the cheapest.
Yeah, no, it's great
And
because
it's unlimited.
yeah, it's unlimited bandwidth and everything. Like it's
Unlimited.
great.
Everything.
Yeah, so
Space.
check it out.
Yeah, definitely go. Nobody Cares Show. Use
Yep.
the promo code Nobody Cares Show.
Yep. What am I missing? Am I missing anything else, guys?
Jay and Dirty Bob show.
Jay and Dirty Bob Show and Attention the Mag
Yes.
Definitely and Attention Radio.
and Attention Radio.
You're listening.
We got all the cuts. We have. I know we have the shows on there. We have JMB show on there.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
those-
We have every artist that's
well,
on
they
the
don't have
show.
every artist yet, but they're uploading.
Okay,
as
well,
we
pretty
speak.
much the way it's gonna be, it's gonna work out though.
Yeah,
Every
every
artist
artist
will be
Right.
on
on
that.
there.
Will be in rotation.
And the NCS Network is going to be picking up a few other podcasts pretty dang soon. So be
Yes.
on the
What I
lookout
hear.
for that because
yes.
we got some great new shows that are up and coming.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
Yep.
Exciting.
All right. Well, we have a tradition here on the Nobody Cares Show.
Which we didn't do last show,
which we didn't do last show.
which will be played
So
right now.
So we're going to do both of them.
Yes, we're gonna do both.
That's only fair
'cause we screwed the other
we
artists.
can't fuck over Cashmere. And
Right.
We got to
Yeah.
make it up to the last. I don't
gotta
remember
make
who it was that. Who was it? That
O
got
Squared
the-
knows.
Grease MC with 7 Months of Asia. I can't remember, dude. I was
Well, how
trying
the
to-
Then
fuck
how are
we-
you going to
how we
play
gonna
the
play their
songs if you
song?
can't even freaking remember?
How are we gonna play their song if we can't remember?
Oh well, this is all cut out, so fuck you guys.
You stupid motherfucker.
Dumb editor. Okay, so coming back in now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we got to play both artists because we messed up last time.
Showed it at the time. At first she ain't like me, she paid no mind. I knew her name was Asia, but she ain't no mine. She had dark green eyes that would change with her mood. Kept her body looking right and her face looking cute. Far from imperceptive, I admired her intelligence, and come to think about it, this the woman I could never get. Looking heaven sent on her worst day. I used to dream about her in the worst ways. Just one chance to be a man and I could never play ya. A year later, writing songs about Asia. A different kind of love, if you ain't felt you wouldn't understand. 7 months of Asia made me a different man. Behind every great man is the woman that changed him. I got mine with 7 months of Asia. A different kind of love, if you ain't felt you wouldn't understand. 7 months of Asia made me a different man. Behind every great man
man is the woman that changed him. I got mine with 7 months of Asia. 7 months of Asia was a lifetime of sunshine. Well, at least to me, as far as I could see. We started dating and I felt to hit the lottery. She used to speak from the heart with no apologies. And I needed that, cause ain't a girl in the world kept it realer and I need it back. But now I need to find a reason. Accused her of cheating when I should have been the man she needed. Scared cause I loved her and I mean it. On some G shit, chasing her around kept me out the street shit. I needed her around, it kept me out the precinct. Staring at the ceiling, I went to sleep with her on my mind. A voice on the line of my prepaid phone. Woke up each day knowing that I always had Asia to the end. And if I couldn't have her as my lover, she would always be my friend. A different kind of love, if you ain't felt you wouldn't understand. 7 months of Asia made me a different.
Grease MC with 7 months of Asia. It's Cashmere. Where's Cashmere?
Where's the sound?
Maybe if we have the volume up.
Shouts out to Lighthouse Radio.
Lighthouse Radio UCLA.
We'll see you guys soon. Shouts
Radio.com.
Shouts out to Tiny, Little Joe, Jody Bob, Brickbreaker Joe.
Night Crowd.
Night Crowd, yep.
Nasty
Shorties.
Players.
Nasty Players.
Cheese Burglar.
Coco.
Duck Alert on the beat.
Oh man, I was listening to some Duck Alert beats the other day.
Oh yeah?
That dude is football.
Shouts out to Mate Tank.
Shout out to
Diana.
Diana.
We miss you, girl.
Shouts out to Cashmere, dude. How'd I get on the track, man? Check me out, Intelligent. I'm here. I'm doing my thing too.
Why don't you give him a little sample, man?
I don't want to rap over his song. Well, maybe I should.
Because he obviously he knows how to rap over this shit because he's the bomb.
That's true.
This is true. This is true.
Yes, I'm a seller. It's nothing that they can sell. Came from the bottom, going straight to the top. With songs like this, me, they
Check out Insights with Crunchwitch on attentionmag.com.
Definitely.
Check out our blog we got some stuff on there. How to write a bio that doesn't suck, which today's actually didn't suck as bad, all of them.
I think
No, the
today's
bios are
bios-
really good.
And you know what? Cashmere had a long ass one, but
it was good.
It got to a
I
point.
enjoyed it. I wasn't like,
Yeah,
yeah, all 3 bios did not suck.
absolutely. Justin.
Ooh, Justin Guarini.
Whoopee.
Hey, that was
Was that Miley Cyrus?
Is that Chris Paul?
No, I thought it was Kevin Hart.
hey, is that Greg Odom right there? Freestyle. No. You want the champ. Go get the album. Take me away.
Take me away.
In stores now.
Cashmere. album is coming soon.
It's out.
Oh, it's out.
It's out.
Come on, you're better than that.
No, I was just reading what it said on the thing.
Yes.
Why are you gonna read that to the fans? You're misguiding them.
Why? They're watching the video with us.
That's true.
Right now, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
When
All
they're
right.
listening to this, they will be
Thank
watching
you
the
very
video
much.
with us.
NobodyCaresShow.com.
Yeah.
And we're out.
And the other artist?
What about the other artists?
I already did it.
Bastard.
And we're out.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.